Hey all, good morning. I'm just knocking about in the mat for a bit. Come in, join me. Sometimes, just for fun, I let my body randomly find its way. Half posturing, I call it. Allowing it to unfold for me before I begin to teach. I found my sticky points. Keeping it random. No particular manoeuvres in mind. And often, through this random movement, classes will begin to form themselves. Oh, that feels nice. Oh, that was lovely. Need to be doing some more then. Twist is coming up. Oh. Mm. Big run yesterday. We're chasing some waves. If you've got the box set, there's headstands for beginners. You'll be able to find it on there. Wave running, the doggy. Crashing waves, chasing us along the beach. However, I can feel it in my hamstrings and my buttocks from yesterday. It's a bit like dancing. You dance all night long, maybe after a beverage or two, and you don't even know, you never think you could keep moving for that long, all night long dancing. It could be at a wedding. It could be at a friend's birthday party. But you dance, and the next day you wake up and go, oh, I'm feeling that. Well, chasing waves is similar. My body feels a need to do this for some reason. It's quite easy to get lost on the mat doing this kind of thing. I might forget to let people into the yoga room. Under eyes. What time is it? Hey that then. Lips healing. Yeah. Check out immune system, people. Tire myself out. So, breaking her by the face today. Last night's sleep was not fabulous. Yeah. Sometimes it's not. So today I will be having what I like to call a deep meditation, aka a snooze, a nanny nap. When I was a whole-time firefighter, I was a little bit naughty. Confessions of a reluctant yogi. I would say at my lunch break, or early in the evening, I'm just going to meditate, going off to meditate. I go to my dormitory room and basically go to sleep. I got caught out there. Snoring gave it away after 6 months of being on Blue Watch. They realised it wasn't meditation. I was going to sleep. Whoops. That got put to stop to close case. So, in seriousness today, we are working on this fear principle by the metaphor, the headstand. And it's not getting in the headstand. It's not, there is no goal, there is no aim for that. It's the journey to it. It's the journey we take by stepping into something that gives us fear. Fear, it's said, is a way of the mind telling us there's something we should really do. You know how we can be fearful of speaking in public, picking up the phone, making a cold call to someone. You know, these small little fears, not the big stuff. I'm not talking about jumping through a ring of fire. I'm talking about the small things that give us a bit of fear. Being truthful, telling the truth. Having some personal boundaries, working on it. Being able to say no without having to explain yourself. Oh, how about that for a challenge? I practice it in the mirror. No. And then not say anything afterwards. That is tougher than attempting to do a headstand. Just saying the word no. Because most of us always have a level of guilt for saying no. A fear that we're not going to be loved or enough. So the headstands are our metaphor. Now, this is a headstand box set. And so we're in the middle section now. This is our midweek class. If we were to continue on with the upper body strengthening, hamstring lengthening, and getting the shoulder going in a place where we know what it feels like to take the body weight on it before we stick the legs above the head, we can start to cause a bit of tension in the neck. Yes, we need to layer. Yes, we need to build up. So today's class is going to be about working into the core, the abdominal wall, connecting the breath with that. Of course, it's yoga. What else are we going to do? But it will be a very core-based class. So be prepared for that. Now it's going to ache a bit, but it will save us using the shoulders and the neck muscles. We'll do some nice neck opening today and get past my messy bum. What's on the altar today? What have we got on the day? I'll be pointing this out later. Oh, lovely. Handmade, hand-stitched card. That made me cry. Of course, it doesn't take much to make me cry. Happy cry. Also wearing a pair of hand-knitted leg warmery things, which I think make for good background with the colours there. There you go. Anyway, waffling and digressing. So yeah, it's about facing our fears and build up on the small ones. And then you can go for the big ones. And you can go jumping out of that plane with a piece of material on your back. You can go and change jobs. You can, maybe, dare I say it, remove someone out of your life that no longer serves a positive purpose to you. Take some of the big ones on. But we build up our fearlessness, our mental strength on the mat. It's safe, isn't it? This little old rectangle of safety. I love you, yoga mat. I love pretty much everything, but I love my yoga mat a lot. Kissing them out. Yeah. So let's go have a look at the room. My friend that normally does the sound check and test is under work today. Oh, I'm sending this class over to you later, Nikki. Also, thank you to everybody else who's been downloading this class. If you're one of these people, thank you for allowing me to be of service to you so you can help me to keep doing my yoga. And if I keep doing my yoga, then I can keep doing that makes me feel good, and then you feel good and we'll feel good, and we live in a better world. Drink the water. Thank you. That's a official party political broadcast from the manifesto of Hazel Baldwin. And all one shall be free. If I ruled the world, would you let me rule the world? Better check the time. Oh my gosh, I'm waffling at you. I'm waffling. You better let some people in. They're there. Here we go, here we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning, all you beautiful people. Admitting everybody. In we come, in we come. Put your mats down, get comfy, get your spot. Get your spot, get comfy. Hello, good morning, good morning. Oh, hello, I see, oh, I like it when I see bits and bobs turning up. Children mucking about. Hello, Mini Man, good to see you. Jessie, lovely. Hannah, lovely. Angela, Paula. Hello, everybody. Oh, we've made it once more. We've made it onto the mat. Come on in, come on in, get yourself comfy. Get yourself some water. Just starting off with this, everybody, little starter. Look at that. How cool is that? Hand stitched and delivered to my door by a lady called Lisa. Talking to you, Lisa. I think, hello, darling. Look at that. How cool is that? That's for me. No, I find it quite hard to look at without getting all soppy and teary. It's cool. And number 2 of my made-to-measure business. I don't know if you're out there today, Charlotte. I don't think you've made it on yet. Let's have a look. A minute. Just checking as we get the incoming. Hi, Sue. Oh, yes, Sue. Sue's gone onto a carpeted area, not a hard floor. Oh, excellent. So what I need you to all do as well today is just check that I'm going to mute you all. I hate doing it. I feel very rude muting all. There we go. I've got you all muted, all being well. Because I looked at yesterday's recording. It was really funny. Okay. At the start of the class, I've got to tell you, absolutely brilliant. Because from these recordings, this will scare you into making sure your microphones are off. Oh, there's Linda. Linda's got to hear this story. All right, wait, because it involves Linda. She's joining. There's Charlotte. She's here. She's here. While we're waiting for them to come in the room, I did a radio interview again. I'm doing Wake Up Wednesdays on Fresh Gold Radio, Foodster Radio, with Barry. Hey. And it is very much like that, radio. And I do a little chatty. And he said, oh, do people just turn up when they feel like it for the Zoom class? I went, no, everyone's on time. They're all, that's what people are like. We get there because we want to be doing yoga. And he goes, if anyone's late, they tend to just download the class anyway. He couldn't quite understand it. And I thought, well, evidently, sir, you've never done yoga. We can't wait to get on our mat. Oh, it's yoga time, it's yoga. Excuse me, everybody, it's yoga time. Stop. No, I can't take that. I've got to go to yoga. We do, don't we? We put a stop to stuff so we get on our mats and get there. And he said, do people turn up halfway through? And I went, no. The only person who's allowed to do that is Carrie, and she dances through the yoga room to do so, which brings me to the story. Oh, we've got a flashing message. Oh, mute Hazel. Who's mute? Where's Jessie? Mute. Aha, got it. Just checking around the boxes. So, here's what happened yesterday. Yeah, I'm just checking you are all muted. Admit. Okay. So what happened yesterday is, as you know,
There we go. Just working the magic. Working the magic. I think everybody's all muted. Give me thumbs up, Jessie. Thumbs up, Jessie. It'll be clear. Am I on your screen? Top stuff. Hi, Jessie. So, Linda, you've got to listen to this, darling. This is funny. This is funny. So yesterday we just started the class. I was doing this rambly thing that I do. And the next minute, Carrie hadn't muted her microphone. So Carrie popped up full face on the centre of the screen. Did anyone see that yesterday? Like full face Carrie. Bosh. This is on the recording, yeah? Because I checked the recording, which goes on there on the cloud and then gets downloaded onto YouTube. Yeah, so I've got to check. And then, Linda, you had to clear your throat, darling, at some point, and I hadn't realised that you were muted. And you went, and the camera went, Bosh! I'm going to go back and edit it out, darling. It was so funny. No, don't be sorry. The comedy element was brilliant because you're not, it sounded like you'd been smoking some woodbines. Yoga. So we had Carrie, a good clearing cough, and I was watching it rest and I was in fits of laughter. And you know what? I think what makes it so lovely, it makes us all real. It's not, just checking for children in the area, it's not Tallulah Pertits and a perfect yoga world, because it's not real, it's intimidating. You know I hate that crap. You know I hate this egocentric yoga that says we're not egocentric, but hey, check me out in my full attire worth 300 quid kind of yoga. Yeah? So, today we're all in. That's it. Oh, just checking the room. Everybody's in. Charlotte, darling, Charlotte, are you ready? Are you ready? Just gonna show the woohoo! Got the leggings on. There they are. I think these make for good demonstration. Jane Fonda, and squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze. I'm feeling a Jane Fonda factor. That's happening. There's Sean. Sean goes on and off. Hello, Sean. Come back in. Yay. Okay, so to introduce today's class, while everyone else is getting comfy, today's class we have been working on, it's headstands this week. It is looking at what fear is and how we face our fears by doing small challenges on our yoga mat, building up our bravery muscles, because really the only thing to fear is fear itself. And fear normally, if we get fear over something, it's normally the mind's way of indicating it's something we've got to get on with. You know that one? So, but if we were to continue with the forearm planks, the stretching of the shoulders, going back into planks, there is a possibility if you're going to do that 5 days in a week for some of you, it's not going to be a benefit. We're going into strain and stress on the body. So today we're going to work on our core and our abdominal wall, okay? So what's the important thing to remember about our core muscles? They are attached to our back, okay, for them to work. If we think about the spinal column, all this bit is soft around here. I'm extra soft at the moment. Why I'm soft? So we have to make sure we protect our back when we're doing this. So we will be integrating some nice twist manoeuvres into it. It's a bit like taking child's pose when we're working on forearms. The counter pose will be twists. Benefits. We're doing this in the middle of the week, so we get to rest our shoulders and neck and the hamstring lengthening we've been doing. The core is imperative in going into a headstand. If we think about when we perfect the headstand moment, the moment where we learn to lift off, that's in the core. And if we haven't got the core online and looking good, that back will pull. And you'll be so focused on doing the headstand, you'll come out of it, and the next day you'll wake up and you'll go, ow, my back. Yeah, we've all done it. But a fabulous yoga. Next day you wake up going, oh, I've twanged something. Something's twanged. So that's why we're going core for the centre of today. You can see a lovely doggy there. That's nice. I love dogs. So, no further ado, let's lay down on the mat and work out what the hell our core is. Down we go, everybody. So If your cameras are in the right place, tilt and go. So come down to the mat, soles of the feet on the mat, as we did on Monday. Take the hands onto the hips, fingertips over the crest of your hips, the pointy bones. And we just do the simple connection of breath and movement. Tilt the pelvis away, inhale, fill the belly. Exhale, draw navel in towards the spine, pubic bone rocks towards the nose and squeeze. Simple as that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowing the breath down. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Arch the spine. Exhale. Arch the other way. Convex and concave. Inhaling. And exhale. Come to a neutral spine. Bring the heels a little bit closer to you. Inhale, take the hands up towards the sky. Palms face each other. And then draw the shoulder blades back down onto the mat. This is a little bit of a releaser from the past 2 days. Inhale, stretch your fingers up. Bring the chin in towards the chest, but keep the gaze upwards. Now we start to feel the tummy, yeah? Exhale. Shoulders down. Elbows down, robot arms. Inhale, reach on up. Exhale, lower down. Good. Okay. I would like you to take the feet off the mat so you feel your lower spine go flush. Flex the feet, magnetize the knees together. Now hold fire there. You've got your robot arms. And just go back to breathing while holding some steadiness. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth this time. Place the feet back down on the mat. Little spinal twist coming up. Inhale, take fingertips towards the sky and then let the arms fall behind you. Let them just flop onto the mat for a moment. Let the knees fall over to the right. Just let them drop. Get a nice long stretch across the body. Take the gaze slightly over to the left, starting off with some really subtle, gentle twists. Inhale, everything comes back to center, knees are up, and then drop knees off, over to the left, gaze over to the right. Just gauging how that spine's feeling. Inhale, come back to center, draw the knees in towards the chest, take the hands over the kneecaps today, and we stir. Now, I'd like you to stir the knees in a way that creates the least disturbance in the force. And take the stirring the other way. A gentle lower spinal massage. Nice and steady. Good. Send the right knee away and the left knee towards you. Take the knees open wide. Bring the right knee towards you and the left knee away from you. And bring them back together. Repeat. Right knee away, left knee towards you. Open the knees out to the side. Bring the right knee towards you and press the left knee away from you. You've got to use your brain. Have I got you thinking? And the knees together. One more like that. Right knee away, left knee towards you. Open the knees out to the side, east and west. Right knee towards, left knee away. draw them into the centre. 3 on your own, yeah? Okay, right knee away, left knee towards. Circle, so the knees are circling in opposite directions. Why am I bothering to make you do this? Because this is one surefire way of getting your mind to connect to your body and bringing you into this very present moment. Bloody magic, bring the knees together. Okay, let's reverse it. So bring left knee towards you, right knee away. Open the knees, east and west, right knee in, left knee away. Over to you. Can you get opposing circles with the knees? Now I know Callie can. Callie does this well, but that's because she's taught aerobics for years. And take some circles into the hips. And inadvertently, while doing this, releasing your lower spine. You've forgotten everything about everything, all that news bollocks that's going on. I use the word bollocks, then I mean it. It is bollocks. And then bring the knees in towards the chest. Wrap the fingers around and forehead towards the knees. Rolling over onto your side. The side you're going to roll onto, extend the arm long so it becomes a little old pillow, and take a little soft moment on the mat. Oh, wonderful Wednesday. Let's come up to seated, cross-legged. I'm going to take some neck relievers. Find what you need to get your spine nice and upright. Okay? Could be a block, could be a blanket. Sit nice and tall. Come back to a bit of communication with the breath. Bring your mind to the centre of your chest, your heart centre. Now everyone's got themselves comfy and I see some stillness happening. Inhale, take the hands, let's float them up to the sky, nice and easy. Take hold of the right wrist with the left hand. First finger and thumb will do. And we'll just stretch that right arm out of the socket. Lean over, good. Inhale back to centre. Swap the hands over. Lift the shoulder out of the socket. Inhale back to centre. Exhale, sweep the arms open, cactus shape. Draw the shoulder blades together as if you're squeezing a ping pong ball behind, and we'll take a rotation of the wrist like we're playing castanets. Oh, to be sat in a hot country, drinking wine with someone playing castanets. How's that sound? Do you want to come? Inhale, take the hands up towards the sky. Fingers will have gone tingly by now. Hands back to prayer. Down the Shushumna. It's the central line. Hands back onto the knees. Inhale, lift the chest forward, draw the shoulders back. Seated cat and cow. Exhale, curl under. Now, as we did before, I want you to be tilting and lifting up into your abdominal walls. Inhale. Lengthen forward. Exhale, coaching into chest. We're pretty smooth today, everybody. Inhale, come to a neutral spine. Exhale, take the hands to prayer. I've not said namaste today. Namaste, everyone. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Adding on to our neck and shoulder stretch, take the right hand behind the back of the head. Take the left fingertips and place them onto the elbow. Don't think about dragging it across, just support the elbow and sit upright. Lean the head into the arm. Good, and you should feel a really lovely stretch happening on the outer edges of your arm. Good, elbow sends out wide. Breathe into this one. If you've done the past 2 lessons, previous lessons, this is going to feel pretty good. Inhale, reach the hands up to the sky. Exhale, back down through the prayer. Let some blood come back in. Inhale. Taking the left hand behind, right fingertips, tickle onto the elbow. And again, rather than dragging it behind you, remember we're releasing the neck, not strengthening it. Doesn't need that unless you're a boxer. Sit upright. Support the elbow so it doesn't slide out the way. Don't judge if it's not going all the way behind. And take some full breaths. Full breath just means so you can taste the air coming in and feel the warmth of the air exiting. Inhale, take both hands up to the sky. Oh, there goes my elbow, click. Open out, cactus arms. Draw in, remember this one, protect and survive. Bring it in, chin to chest. Inhale, open the arms out, flower up the heart. Exhale, squeeze on in. We're playing the accordion basically. Inhale. Again, to be somewhere in France, someone playing accordion, where we drink a little espresso. Inhale, reach the hands up to the sky and twist around to the right. Left hand over the knee. Right hand on the lower back today, so we're supporting the lower spine. Turn and lift at the same time. Ease off on the neck approach. Big breaths into here. Inhale, float the arms across. Exhale, hand over the knee, hand to lower spine, support. The reason the hands go on the lower spine is so you don't hunker into this one. It's a lifting up, it's a drawing back, a twisting round. Inhale, float the hands back around. Walk the hands forward on your mat. I'll come to my side now. And we'll just let the legs flick out behind us. Okay, spread the fingers wide. There's a little bit of courage coming now. Inhale, open the chest into cow pose, balance the mango. As you exhale, press into the hands and lift the knees off the mat a little and look between the knees. Inhale, bring the heart forward. Exhale, squeeze and lift, arch the spine. Inhale, little look forward, make sure you're rooting down the first finger. We've spoken about that. Exhale, lift the knees, root, hold here. Inhale, arch the spine to balance the mango, look forward and then exhale into our first downward dog. Please get pedaling, walk the dog, loosen out. Today, I'm going to be taking my knees across my midline, a bit of a stretch. I went wave chasing yesterday with the dog and did more exercise than I expected. Knees down to the mat. Okay, walk the hands forward. Let's get down onto our bellies. Into Sphinx pose. So, we're going to be going into Shalabhasana, locust pose, because we're going to warm up the lower back before we get grooving on the core. I will speak, you won't need to see. Fingers crossed my instructions are of enough quality for everybody today. Take the chin in towards the chest, press the elbows into the mat, press the tops of the feet onto the mat, and bring the inner thighs together before we lay down. So I want to feel some activation in the buttocks of power. One always used to say, imagine you trying to hold a 50p piece between your buttocks. Okay. Lower yourself down to the mat and let the forehead touch the mat. Take the hands by the side of the body. You are now one long sausage de souris. Basically, raise the hands a little bit off the mat and raise the shoulders, draw the shoulders together, gazes down to the mat. Release back down, forehead onto the mat, chin towards the chest, relax the shoulders. Repeat. Lift the heart, draw the shoulders back, take the palms up towards the ceiling, thumbs facing each other, raise the legs. Breathe here. Now you should notice On your exhale, you can lift a little bit higher. And down to the mat, hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, all fours. Wide leg child's pose, toes together. Before you go all the way back, come high on the fingertips. Good. From here, we're going to do another cat and cow. So inhale, fill the belly. Look forward, maybe a lift of the buttocks. Exhale, curl under, chin to chest. Inhale, lift and stretch. Exhale, curl under, tilt the tailbone. I am feeling very Jane Fonda at this moment. Inhale, I'm imbuing my Jane Fonda. Exhale, curl under. Inhale. Walk your way back down the mat. Glide and flop it on down. Good. Chin towards chest, hands by the side of you. Interlink the fingers behind the back this time. Good. Draw the shoulders back before you lift the head. Ease the arms away a little bit. Not too much, not too much. On your next inhale, just lift the heart, not the gaze. Draw the shoulders back. Exhale, chin to chest, forehead to mat. This time, press the feet into the mat, bring the inner thighs together, squeezy, squeezy buttocks, and then lift all that you've got. But do it in a way, think more albatross and eagle in this if you catch my drift. Ease back that cheeky 25% to soften it. Bit of softening creates maintenance. And then lower back down, hands underneath shoulders. Inhale, all fours. Knees go wide. Child's pose it back. Nice. Inhale back to all fours. I'm going to come and face you now for the point of demonstration. Spread the fingers. When you're ready, drag the hands up the thighs. So some of you may recognise this. We're going to integrate a touch of the hyperpressive technique. We're on our knees. Make sure if you're on a hardened floor, do something to protect your knees. So standing nice and tall, okay? I want you to take your hands and point them inwards as if you're pressing down, okay? So I'm just going to use this technique just a couple of times so you can feel your pelvic floor working in a healthy way. Press the hands down, draw the shoulders back, and imagine you're pressing your elbows into a door frame. Okay, so I want you to feel quite a lot of tension across the tops of the shoulders. You're pressing down, you're pressing out, shoulders are back. Good, now let the belly round. Just let it on, just let it go. Everything's all above the heart. Take a full inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth to the bottom of the breath. Inhale through the nose. Fill the belly. Exhale through the mouth. And again, inhale. Exhale all the way down. Hold the breath at the bottom. Hold there. And then raise the arms up. Inhale. Take the arms back down. Now I'm hoping you felt a sucking sensation when we dragged the arms up above. What's happening is we're moving the diaphragm. When we move the diaphragm, it starts to pull our internal organs upwards and we can feel our real core working. It's a different sensation. We're going to do that one more time. It's 3 breaths. Make sure you fully exhale through the mouth. Then we hold the breath, we retain it as we move the arms up. This will lengthen the torso and naturally, through negative pressure, draw up your internal organs. Okay, so we get some abdominal work without putting pressure down onto the pelvic floor, the womb, the bladder, etc. Okay, so let's go again. Turn the fingers in, shoulders back, press down. We're activating serratus anterior. The ribs, the intercostals are alive. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, mouth. Inhale through the nose. Strong arms. Exhale, mouth. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Hold the breath, close the lips, raise the arms. Inhale, place the hands onto the thighs. Exhale. Inhale, arch the spine, look forward. Exhale, curl under. Inhale, arch the spine. Exhale, curl under. Inhale, take the hands up to the sky, float them on up to the sky. Take both hands onto the hips. Okay, so that was just a little touch of hyperpressage in there for you. Tuck the toes under behind. Now, gain that little feeling of sucking in and upwards subtly. Okay, hands on the hips. Inhale, lift the heart to the sky. Draw the navel in and lengthen the heart up for a half camel pose. Ardha Ustrasana. Good. Careful with the neck, of course. Inhale, take both hands up to the sky. Exhale all the way down onto all fours. We're going to go into downward dog with a little knee lift again. Inhale, balance the mango. Exhale, arch the spine, knees lift off the mat. You'll feel it in the knees a little bit. Sorry about that. Inhale, knees caress the mat. Look forward, shoulders back. Exhale, curl under, little lift of the knees. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale, arch your spine, knees stay lifted. Exhale, downward dog, ease back. Feel good. Over to you. 5 breaths. Are you going for steadiness or are you going for some manoeuvres? I know today we'll have a little bend of the knees because my hamstrings are tight from the run yesterday. I don't know what you got up to yesterday, so listening to what your body needs. Okay, knees go down to the mat. Before they touch, swing them over to the right, a little twist. Inhale, center. Swing them over to the left. You can pop them down in between if you wish. Inhale, center. Knees down to the mat. And when you're ready, we're going to go back into downward dog with the legs together. Exhale, downward dog, legs together, tailbones towards the sky. Nice and easy. Squeezing those inner thighs towards one another. Getting extra length through into the calf muscles now as the legs are together. And then rock yourself into plank temporarily, lower down to the mat. We've done a lot of this in the past few days. One of my favourite shoulder releases coming up, people. We all know this one. Into Sphinx pose. Right, we're going to release the shoulders. We're going to our back to do some core work. Right, take the right hand. Thread it underneath. Yeah, it's this one, everyone. It's this one. You know it's coming, don't you? Thread it underneath. Then we take the left arm and cross it over. Use the fingers to walk it. Lift the chin. And then lengthen the chin over the arms. Let the weight of the head compress into those shoulders. Can you let go with your exhale? Oh, there it is.
Inhale, lift the head. Unfold the arms as best as you can. Keeping the chest lifted, slide the arms behind, bring the feet together. Shalambhasana, locust pose. Good. Breathe. Stay steady, stay strong. If you need an analogy, I like to think of myself whizzing through the air at breakneck speed like a superhero. Bring the arms back down, back into Sphinx pose. Oh, okay. We did right arm underneath left, so it's now left arm, threads underneath the armpit, walk the finger across, take the right arm across, lift the chin, squishy, squeezy those arms, lengthen the chin over, great through thyroid and parathyroid, yeah? It likes to squeeze and then drop the chin over. And you have got to choose to let go. I can't do that bit for you. You can't do it for me. So I'm doing it now. It creates a lot of sensation. Mild discomfort, we like to name it. Bigger breaths than normal now. Exhale fully. And then lift the chest, ease the arms out the way, slide them by the side of the body, legs go together, and we Shalambhasana. That was about to go into a 1970s song. Shalam something or other. I woke up with Haircut 100, fantastic day going around my head, just to keep you entertained while you're holding this. Yes, we're still holding it. Yes, I'm talking about retro 80s tracks. Anything to distract you. Hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, all fours, and child pose of glory. Oh. Okay, into all fours. Let's not faff about. Slide yourself onto the back. Now, we've done our proprietary work before going into the core. Okay? Lay yourself down on the back. Let the head settle for a moment. Hands back on the hips. Okay. With our core work today, we're going to build up. Okay, nice and gently till we get some really good solid burning in our core. Bring the inner thighs together. Bring the knees off the mat. Flex the feet and get your lower back flush onto the mat. Take the hands behind the back of the head. Now to take any intensity off, bring the knees closer to you. More intensity, take the legs further away so you make a right angle. That will give you good intensification. Okay, inhale, lift the head. Exhale, left elbow towards right knee. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lower the head. So slow breath on this one. Inhale, keep the gaze up, lift the head. Exhale, left elbow towards right knee. Sorry, right, other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lower down. Bring the knees in towards the chest, release the lower back. We go again for another round. We double up. Are we ready? So find the right place for the legs. Don't overbake that cake. If your lower spine is coming off the mat, ease the knees closer to you, okay? So, inhale, raise the head, gaze stays upwards. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. There we go. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale back to center, look up. Exhale, lower the head, keeping the elbows nice and wide. Inhale, lift the head, look up. Exhale, take right elbow to left knee. Inhale back to center, keep looking up. Exhale, lower the head. Repeating, it's another full round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist, turn to the right. Inhale, center. Lower the head back down. Inhale, lift the head.
Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back to center. Make sure you keep that part in. Lower the head. Oh yeah, bring the knees in towards the chest and lift the sacrum off the mat. Nice work, everybody. Okay, be no surprise, we're going to do for a full set of 3. When we do this, keep your focus on the breath. This is core strengthening, okay, in a soft way. Knees over hips, if for intensity, slightly closer for less. Squeezing the thighs together, hands behind. Everybody loves core work. Everyone feels a bit better about themselves after some core work, don't they? We kind of, I've done core today. Core. So, inhale, lift the head, maybe lift the heart, maybe lift the tailbone to touch with your hard core. Exhale, twist around to the right, elbow towards the knee. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lower the head down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, look up. Exhale, lower. That's one set. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, lower the head. Come on, we've got this. We can do it one more round here. Let's get the sweat moving. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist, squeeze in. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, head goes down. We should have a lovely burning sensation. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, lower down, knees in towards the chest. I've got a really nice bit coming now. You're going to love me again. Soles of the feet onto the mat, keep the knees together. Lift the hips slightly to the left, slightly. Okay. Then we're going to take the right, hold on, yeah. Right leg up to the sky. I've got it. Right leg up, yeah. Take the ankle over the knee and drop both knees, so we're making that figure 4 shape. Drop both knees over to the right. Oh, here comes a twist. That feels quite nice, doesn't it? Feels quite nice. Keep the feet flexed, protect the knees. Good. Take the hands behind the back of the head. Now you're going to stop loving me for a moment. Make sure you use the thumbs to cradle near the jawline. Inhale, lift. Take the gaze to the sky. Lift the shoulders off the mat. Exhale, lower. We go slow. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. We go down. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Hold here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Swing the legs back over. Release the feet. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Bring the arms over. Forehead towards the knees. Kiss the knees. And feet go back down to the mat. Shut your hips a little over to the right. Take the left leg to the sky. I've got it this time. Check out the leg warmers. Take the ankle over the right knee and swing the legs over to the left. So you've got that twist. Oh, I've got a block in the way. That's quite handy. Very nice. Hands behind the back of the head. Support the skull. Don't think about looking down towards the feet. It's keeping the gaze towards the ceilings. Ceilings, ceiling. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. We hold. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lower back down.
Good. Bring the legs back to centre. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Lovely. Take your fingertips behind the back of the knees, if you please. Let's take a few spinal rolls. It's only just and right. So take a couple of rolls. We're going to go into boat pose now. Little rolls along the spine. Come up to seated, but have the toes just tipping onto the mat. I'm going to shimmy on back here. So toes tip on the mat, long toes. Inhale, lift the heart up. If you want to send it shining out towards the sky. If analogy is needed, I like to think of one of those lovely tattoos with the heart shape and the wings, if I had it on the centre of my chest. Then tilt back past the sitting bone, but not past your core. 6. Yeah. Bring the feet up, squeeze the knees together, fingertips there, good. Half boat pose, Ardha Navasana. Send the right arm down by the side of the leg. You can get a bit of friction grip here to help. And then the other, half boat pose, good. Keep lifting the chest. Lift the pelvic floor, breathe it in. For those of you who want to feel a bit more, turn the palms away so you've got less friction. Psychological, let them touch. It gets easier. Turn them up, it gets harder. Yeah? All in the noggin. Very nice. Tip the feet down to the mat, but keep that positioning. Lovely. Inhale, back to half boat pose. Good. Exhale, tip the feet down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. Stay with me. You've got this. I love all of you for staying with me. Inhale, fingertips behind, and we raise the legs all the way up. Lift the chest with it. Waitrose nose is needed. Tip the legs back down. Use the fingertips on the back of the muscles, on the back of the ligament. Inhale. Exhale. Torso stays steady and still. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Okay, nice bit coming. Exhale, foot down. After this advertisement for boat pose, full boat pose. Inhale, lift them up now. Fingertip pressure, just your fingertips. So psychologically, your mind is telling you it's got a hold of it. Because you take them away, it becomes really hard. But your fingers can't actually hold your legs up. So psychologically, we use what we can. I'm waffling, I'm talking, you're screeching, going, F you, Baldwin, F you right now. I'm feeling the F U's. Legs go down. Slide the legs in front. Ah, face plant. Oh, very nice. Hang out. Let it go. Feel the stretch of the lower spine in easy Paschimottanasana. Big breaths. I could feel daggers coming out of the screen then. I could feel daggers. I could. I felt the love had left the room here. Inhale, roll up through the spine. I'm going to have a look at my card again so I feel loved. I feel loved again. Yeah, the love is gone. It's gone. Get Lisa. Oh gosh, on camera, you called it. Okay, so let's continue with a little bit more core. Flex the feet, we're going to loosen the lower spine. My favourite spinal twist. Inhale, hands up to the sky. See position of the spine, take the hands to the right side of your mat and gaze behind you. This, I think, is just delicious. Look behind to the top corner of your mat. For me, this creates a delightful compression if you're getting a lot of C position here. If you're arching the other way, you won't get the feeling. I need the C position, a sinking, and I want to squeeze the sciatic bundle. Inhale, reach the hands up to the sky. Lengthen the vertebra of the spine so those juicy vertebral discs get space to get corrected. Arch the spine, C position. Walk the hands around to the other side of the mat and then twist. Keep the front of the thighs activated, fully twisting and releasing. Take the gaze around to finish it off. Inhale, hands up to sky. Okay, we've got the releasing twist. Now we work it into core. Press the backs of the knees down towards the mat. For some of you, your heels might lift up if you've got big running calf muscles or cyclist muscles that the feet will lift up. Inhale, hands to the sky. Stay with me on this core extraordinaire journey. Hands to prayer, C position the spine, arch on back. Take the thumbs to the sternum. Take the elbows over to the right. Inhale to the centre. I believe I'm having a delivery of bamboo at this moment. You can hear the door going, it's the old bamboo. And take the elbow to the side. Inhale back to centre. Exhale, one breath. Feel the core. Inhale, reach towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Hang. Hang that spine out. Open the back of the spine. We go for a couple more of those, yeah? Yeah, I know, you're dying to. Inhale, reach your hands up to the sky. Lengthen. Hands come back to prayer. Now, you stay with how we did it before. C-shape the spine, chin towards the chest. Press the hands firmly together to get the shoulders to go back. Take the elbow over to the right, look to the right. Maybe you want to raise the right leg at the same time. Inhale, center, keep leaning on back. Twist to the left, raise the left. Inhale, center. You can sit out of this at this moment if you wish, but don't do it. Right leg, right elbow. Inhale, center. Left leg, left elbow. Inhale, center. Exhale, one breath. Inhale, reach towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Let the body open out and slump. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, fully big breath. Long exhale through the mouth. Good. Okay, right. Last one. I promise. We're going to do this last core work, okay, because it is our Wednesday rest from shoulders and neck. And then to finish off with everyone, we're going to do a sun salutation. We flip the class around, and then we go into relaxation, okay? Bit of a flip today. It's always good to change things up. Turn things upside down, turn them on their head. Let's see what you're thinking. Right, so bear with me on this one. Yeah, sorry. Hands behind the backs of the knees. Yeah, lean back, legs are up. We do it yogic style. If at any time you want to put the hands behind the back of behind you to support, feel free to do so. Otherwise, taking it up, holding steady, hands go behind the back of the head. Extending the left leg away, turn to the right. Inhale, center. To the left. Inhale, center. To the right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I'm working now. I'm working with you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hands on the back of the knees. Roll on down. Hands behind the back of the head. Same thing, but with the spine on the floor. Okay. Extend left leg. Twist to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, relax. Knees in towards the chest. 3 rolls up. I'll meet you in a standing pose for cheeky salutation before we go down to the mats. Don't worry about moving your cameras. You know this one, everybody. Okay, this is just to loosen out everything we've been working. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. This is going to feel absolutely lovely, I promise. Inhale, flat back. Balance the mango. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale into plank. Exhale, lower to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step to the front of the mat, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms out to the side, rise. Tip the fingers to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Kumbhakasana to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, downward dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. 3 to 5 breaths there. Sweet as you like. Easy as we go. This being our lovely inversion, good old downward dog. Stepping to the front of the mat once more. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, full fold. Bend the knees softly and then roll up through the spine to standing. A few simple shoulder rolls to lay on go. And grab your blankets, grab your teddy bears, grab the one you love, that's you, grab yourself and get your asses on the mat. So, what did we learn? What did we learn from today, everybody? We learned that core work can hurt. We also learned that the discomfort from core goes away incredibly quickly. So, lay yourself down on the mat. Now, you may find it advantageous, if you want to bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees fall apart. For some people, that makes such a sweet release. You may feel that you need to, it's time to grab the doggy to get to lay down by the side of you. And come settle down. So that was our yogic version of core today. Just enough to make it burn. Just enough to be aware of our abdominals. And just enough so I could feel a bit like Jane Fonda in the day with my red leg warmers on. Empowering moment. Hopefully you're all tucked in and laying down sweetly on your mat. Take your last fidgets. When we come back to your breathing. Nice and gentle breaths. Maybe you could choose to imagine yourself sat by a beautiful lake. Maybe you visited this lake before. And as you sit by the water's edge, you notice your breath becomes relaxed and smooth. And as you view the ripples of the lake, each exhalation brings a deeper calmness to this lake. And as the ripples reduce, you see the reflection and the beauty of nature around you. Maybe there's mountaintops reflected in the water. Maybe you see or feel what it'd be like there to be crisp white snow capping the mountains. Air so clean by this beautiful lake. And in your mind's eye, imagine picking up a very smooth stone, feeling its coolness in your hand. And you toss the stone into the still waters of the lake, just like a thought. The stone breaks the surface of the water and sinks below because this water is so crystal clear. You can watch it drop to the riverbed. The circles from the thought stone ever increase from the entry point. And the ripples move out in perfect circles. Absolute symmetry in the stillness of the mountain lake. The ripples move towards you, and you notice they dissipate the further they go away from the entry point. As the ripples become still, you once again see the beauty of the mountains reflected in the lake. Even though the space around you is full, you feel the emptiness and the calm of the mountain lake. And the ripples, just like a thought, are temporary. And for today, I'm going to leave you by this lake. Maybe you throw some more stones in there to practice thought. But as I asked before, just remain here for 5 more breaths till the lake of your mind becomes as still as it's rightful to be. And send you my love as always. A gentle kiss upon your forehead. Stay safe, look after yourself. And don't rush those 5 breaths.